Did you hear that?
Yes, I did hear that, Deb. Hey, this is Josh.
And Deb.
Are we doing Hatchet TV or are we doing the Josh and Deb cast?
We can do Hatchet TV.
Hatchet TV. All right, so we are testing the Rodecaster Pro. I think I might be running a little too loud right there. And we're going to make a couple of calls. Welcome to the Hatchet TV podcast. Deb just decided that it was going to be the Hatchet TV podcast. Did you hear that music?
Yeah.
That was Facebook.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to get on my phone, look for Brandon's number, and let's give him a call.
Are you recording?
I'm recording right now.
Okay.
What up, dog?
Not much. Can you hear me okay? Well, before you say anything, I do have to let you know that I am running you through the Rodecaster Pro, and we're not live podcasting, but we are recording to podcast.
Oh, okay.
So this call may be monitored for learning purposes, quality. Yeah. So,
And I can hear you too.
yeah, can you hear Deb?
I can hear both of you crystal clear.
Wow. So what's going on?
I am here. I'm recovering from the post-show hangover, even though I don't drink.
Well, it's the trauma and experience and all that of wrestling shows, of River City Wrestling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, most people don't see what all goes on.
There's tons of things that it's like that meme where you see the hands that are all torn up and dirty and bloody. It's like, my hands look like this, so her hands can look like that. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, or like I've seen it where they do like an iceberg type photo or meme where like, above the surface it's like really calm and majestic and beautiful, and underneath the surface is like all crazy and
down and dirty.
Yeah. So yeah, on the surface people are like, oh man, he just put down a ring and have some matches. That sounds pretty fun.
Hey, so this is like the second time you've come out on the Hatchet TV podcast in like 12 years.
Well, the check is in the mail, right?
Oh, boo.
No, I'm kidding.
You were just recently on somebody else's podcast. Whose podcast was that? What was the name?
It was, what is it called? Like Countdown Podcast.
City.
It's JC from the old Mafia days, the old 210 Mafia days.
Yes. Yeah, I saw him. He was at the show. Looked good.
Yeah.
I subscribed to his podcast and his page and all that.
Yeah. So, he brought me on a podcast, and, I've known JC for a long time. I'll be honest, I'm not big on podcasts, and,
So I've noticed.
Unless it's like Bruce Pritchard or something like that.
Oh, yeah. What?
Now we're talking.
Boom Boom only does stuff that makes him money?
Nah.
No.
I don't believe that. Ow.
That was Deborah running into her microphone because she's texting on her phone and not paying attention.
So this is wrestling news that, it's on topic.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw it, but WWE has hired back Bruce Pritchard.
I saw it, but I didn't read it.
In a creative role, I think, in one of the top creative roles, if not the top creative role.
That's going to shake things up.
He went from being, Vince's, one of his right-hand men in the 80s and good part of the 90s to, being, he was Brother Love and, a funny little podcast, and then now getting back into it, see what happens?
Yep.
On podcast?
Yep. Can you hear the birds in the background?
Not really.
Oh, okay, because I'm sitting on a picnic table in my backyard. No windscreens or anything like that, just trying to...
Now, there I did.
Yeah.
That's only because I was listening for it.
I took this thing out of the box, didn't do any kind of updates, just plugged in some mics and some power and put in a memory card, and this is what we're doing.
Man. Look at the dog.
Yep. So if anybody else around here or anybody that listens to this starts using one of these, it's because I'm an innovator and they're just riding my nuts.
That's right. Oh, man.
And now Brandon
always-
can be more on podcasts. He doesn't have to leave.
Yeah, there's no excuse for Brandon not to be on the podcast. No, I can't go over, dog. It's raining outside. Now pick up your phone.
Yeah. Now, I won't know what you're calling me for.
Well, you'll know because I don't sound this good over the regular phone. This has like a voice sounding thing that makes you sound better.
Yeah, plus you got your podcast voice on.
No, I don't.
Like your broad.
No.
No, you're talking a little differently, a little bit more professional.
Well, okay. I'm trying to have some more diction going on. I'm trying to articulate, but
Yeah.
I'm not changing my voice. This is it's the device that's giving me. I can hear myself in the headphones, and I sound all low and everything like that. I'm talking normal into it, but I'm just cleaning up my language and watching what I say about people.
Right. Yeah, that's what makes it so different. Yeah.
All right, so if you don't have anything else to say, I'll let you go because we were just testing it out. And Deb said that she talked to Jen, and Jen said to give you a call.
Oh, God. Okay.
Or something like that. I don't pay attention. Deb said something, and all I hear is wah, 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 wah.
No,
All right,
I told Jen that now we can have our own podcast and we don't have to leave the house.
Oh, great. That's going to be
I do want
dangerous.
to hear the Jen and Deb podcast. I think that would be pretty good.
That would be dangerous. We're going to have to bleep out all the names.
No, we're going live.
Oh, God.
I think that actually would be pretty entertaining.
It would be more of her talking and me laughing at what she's saying.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, well, let me call her and see what the boss is doing.
All right, Doug.
All right.
Laters.
Bye.
All right. So, that
We
was
had 3 calls.
Boom Boom Brandon
to
Oliver.
record it.
Yeah, I skipped Chuckle's call. Why you gonna bring that up? I wasn't gonna put that in here.
I didn't say it was Chuckles.
So, do you have anything you want to talk about since we're doing the HTV podcast right now?
Not really. I just want to test this, and it sounds really cool. I have my own headphones now. Well, I've had my headphones, but now I can hear.
Now you
calls.
just want to talk to yourself.
Yeah, I don't like my voice, but I like podcasting.
I don't like my voice. I just like hearing myself. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
So, anybody else we need to call? Hold on.
Can you call through Facebook Messenger?
I don't know. Did you hear the music when I did that? Then there's
so can
and then there's like I was telling Brandon, I was like wah 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 wah. Wait, that's not it. Okay, hold my finger down on it and it makes it stop. Okay, so I think we're done. I do not want to call him without warning him ahead of time. I know who you're pointing at.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So until next time, this is Josh
and Deb.
This is a short Hatchet TV podcast because we are testing the Rodecaster Pro.
Yep.
You didn't even talk about Jesse Smollett or anything like that.
Well, no, because I didn't want to get into topics because then it'll turn into a whole big thing. I didn't know how long we were doing this podcast for. I didn't know if it was just to try it out or if we're having an official podcast or
what was going on.
Yeah.
Well, I thought this was an official podcast.
Oh, okay.
I will say one thing about the whole. I'm not saying about Jesse Smollett, but Smollett or whatever his name is, but I am saying about the situation.
What?
Gay, straight, black, white, Republican, Democrat, conservative, liberal, whatever kind of label you want to throw on people. he did do something pretty cool.
What?
He got everybody to agree that this situation is pretty shitty.
Yeah, he did. I agree.
If you believe he's innocent, if you believe he's guilty, if you want to wait until he's proven guilty, because this is America, you're innocent until proven guilty, even if he already said, allegedly, what happened or whatever, he hasn't been convicted of anything, right?
He's just a suspect, right?
Something like that. I don't understand how the law works.
I don't either.
But, you know, everybody can agree it's a shitty situation.
It is.
And that's all.
And
wah, wah,
why
wah.
did he say he did it in the first place?
I don't know, but I've heard through the grapevine that it was because he was looking for a raise, a financial something or another with the show that he was on.
And he wanted attention?
I mean, everybody wants attention. We're doing a podcast. Look at this.
Oh.
Hey, look at me. Well, it doesn't have to be look at me, but hey, listen to me.
Listen to what I have to say.
Screw you guys. I'm going home. I can't do the voice. I can't. I'm just like bleh.
I know I'm gonna have to work on my voice.
You also have to aim the microphone.
I thought it was aiming.
Right? You hear how it's better now?
Yeah. But I thought I was aiming.
You also have to move away from the mic when you breathe. I'm not doing a Ray Charles impersonation over here. I'm just trying to breathe. You got it.
Yeah, I did.
So we have our Josh and Debcast. We have the HTV Podcast, which we'll do every now and then. And I am engineering on, not necessarily on, but engineering on the Red Pill Rapport.
Yes.
With our buddy Romy, which you may know as Rudy Russo from the wrestling world.
Yes, and that podcast I'm really, really interested in.
Oh, not any of the other ones.
No, I am. Well, I'm in the other ones, but so I'm always interested in those, but the different topics.
All right. So until next time, again, this is Josh.
And Deb.
And we're sitting outside on the dock of the bay, wasting time. No?
Yeah.
All right. Have a good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Peace.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.